Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. I thought I'd start us off this episode taking a look at Roach's fantastic hefty butt here. It's a great butt. Hang on, let's try that again. That's pretty cool. Whoa! I swear I don't mean to do that. Every single time I do it at the beginning of every single episode. Okay, nice. Good for you. So welcome back to our blind playthrough of The Witcher. This is a totally blind playthrough. I started playing this game knowing absolutely nothing about it, except for the fact that it was an open world game and that it was very highly regarded. And, you know, a good few episodes into it now. Oh, sheep. I already love it, and I know I'm not like, you know, super far into it or anything. I know that there's loads more to come. I know it's going to be like a really big game, and you know, I'm kind of just at the first town and all of that. But I'm already so impressed and really enjoying it, and really looking forward to checking out more of it. Okay. So we've been up to this kind of northern part to finally further the kind of the main quest, and it requires, to my great delight, at least another side quest involving the griffin. So I'm really pleased about that, because I was wondering about the griffin and whether that was the same one that we'd killed, or, you know, like, what was the deal with it. So we get to go back to the nest and do some more stuff with that, and possibly fight another one. I don't know. And also, we've got to go back here and speak to Tamira the herbalist. Also, hang on, why does this have an exclamation mark on it? That's a quest available. Oh, hang on. Well, I've got to go and check this out. Yeah, so we've got to go over to that other spot in just a sec to learn more about Tamira the herbalist. And I think Tamira the herbalist will be useful for two different side quests, because I think we need to ask her about Claire and Volker, who are related to the Noonwraith mystery story, and we also need her for this new quest as well. But here is yet another quest.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan.
Your pan?
It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Stood peering at the goings on. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan, protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
This is wow, what a story.
Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. What's he doing, frying in the dark?
What's he doing, frying in the dark?
So I gave it to him.
Truly a fascinating tale. We have to say it.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan.
I'm sure I will come across a pan at some stage.
That door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, but he's lying there.
Yeah, of course I'll help you.
Never
this
taken
sounds
on a
super
pen
easy.
contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Alright. The hut's door won't open. Use your witcher senses to see if there's anything you can do. Some objects... I've already found this out. Some objects can be destroyed. Such objects are marked with that triangle icon. So, alright, so we've seen this. To destroy objects to open up a path, face them and cast the Ard sign. You can also try hacking at them with your sword. That's what I've already found out myself. I found that out at the end of the last episode, that I can smash my way into things. But note that not everything can be destroyed in this manner. I also learned that because I could not do it to the locked door to the windmill. Another option is to toss a grape shot bomb at the object, but be careful not to get hurt by the explosion. Like specifically a grape shot bomb? Not just any bomb. I can't break, crappy wooden doors in any other way. Alright. So I know I can... Hang on. The Ard sign. Oh, a telekinetic blast. That's why. Alright. Well, watch out, ma'am. Stand back. Witcher business. Well, while no one's here, no one's gonna... Rotting flesh? Rotting flesh? Might as well. I can loot through the wall. That's pretty cool. Steel plates. So this must be all hunter's trousers. Rubedo. Okay. Lots of alchemy.
Explains the stench.
I mean, you could see right through the window, probably. I guess you can't. Can't crane her neck around phosphorus. I'll take all of this, thanks. There's some more cards on the table. I guess that's just... Oh, we're playing Ace Attorney now, so this is clearly the location of the murder. Honeycomb. Nice.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
What? This has turned out... This has...
Nothing.
That's hilarious. He doesn't want to talk to her. But can we read the letters? Right? Isn't that... I was thinking, the plot thickens. Like, we thought this was just going in to get a frying pan, but actually we'll find out that this is, we're embroiled in some...
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
No, it's fine to talk to yourself. I do that. Everyone does that. Most people do that, probably. So we can't read any of these letters. Did I pick some of them up? Hang on. Witcher senses?
Documents.
Ha!
A few pieces still legible.
I'm so clever. And when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life and the entire blasted operation, and ended up standing there with my ploughing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you, blah blah blah, tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations. But since our old plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting. Alright, so somebody arranged a meeting and didn't show up. And it risked some kind of operation. And the person who didn't show up is somebody in the Nilfgaardian army. They are keen to continue negotiations. Okay. Interesting. Is there anything else that we can I mean, aha.
Monocle. Interesting.
I love
Have the
this.
pan, have ye?
This is Ace Attorney. This is Ace Attorney Witcher style. Hang on. Let me have a look at this monocle. Can I look at it? Item needed to complete a quest. Yeah, we got that key last time. Okay. We can't look at it. Anything else? Can I look at the body?
His throat.
No,
He was
same.
garroted. And some old scars.
Alright, same thing.
a
Alright,
soldier
let's look
might
for
have.
more clues.
have you?
Yes, I found a fucking pan. I have found a pan. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec. That's... What's that under the water there? Maybe just...
Here.
Resources.
Your frying
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
pan. It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an
Oh,
urgent
look at the
letter to
birds.
write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. For the Lord.
She's getting real close again. Ooh, he gave her the eye. I love her face.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
Yeah, what a victorious... Sweet. Oh, we got some experience points. Alright. Oh, we got baked apple. Nice. I have to go and see what is down here. What? My Witcher senses were showing me something and now I can't see it. Aha! So this is probably just some kind of weed, but yeah, I'll take it. What is it? What is it? Buck. Oh! What a nice coincidence! And some stuff. Exploding bolt for 1,000,000. This is great. More things that I'm sure will be useful at some point. Breathing. Buckthorn. How did that guy not know what buckthorn is? It's just here. Like it just I'm sure that what I'm doing is solving the quest a little bit ahead of time, but that's okay. Dive. I keep forgetting what the buttons are. There's some more loot. Nice. I can make my own hunting boots, which I really don't need because I keep finding them everywhere. I wonder how much buckthorn I need, because there's some more of it over here. Sometimes I'm doing the Witcher sensors. It seems like before it showed up when I was quite far away because I was fully out of the water, and yet here, there we go. There we go. I'm getting concerned about breath. Up, Geralt. There we go. Trying to pay a lot of attention to breathing because I've just pretty much completed 100 episodes of a Blind Subnautica playthrough, which you should definitely watch if you haven't, if you're at all interested in Subnautica, because it's freaking amazing game that I am completely in love with. Alright, let's go up again. I think we've kind of got all of the stuff. Geralt, go up! Geralt, go up! What are you doing? Okay. Oh, well that was super great. Can I have a chat to this guy under this beautiful silver moonlight? Hello? Hi? Can I climb onto the boat here? Nope. Okay. Alright. Well, where are we going? We're going this way. Alright, I'm not following you, this is the way I have to go. I also have to go this way. Nice. Well, we'll probably show up to the herbalist and they'll go, yeah, you need some You need some buckthorn. Let me give you my special knowledge about where it is, and I'll go, hey, I got it right here. Let me tell you where the buckthorn is. Okay, well, we probably don't so much need roach for this. We can have a little run through. Oh, look at these beautiful fields lit up in the moonlight. Okay, that's not the one, is it? That's not our... No, over here. Grab some stuff on the way. Steal from all of these poor farming folk. No, wait, that's pointing me towards the griffin. That's pointing me towards the griffin. Hang on. I'm still not great at navigating. Oh, maybe it's moved. Maybe it's moved on my quest marker because I've already picked up the buckthorn. But hang on, I need to go and talk to Tamira for other reasons. So yeah, so I'm gonna go there anyway. Probably roughly here, yeah. I know I could sort of maybe switch the quest marker over, but this is it, yeah, this is it. What? Aha! Oh, this isn't where we were before. Okay, I mistook which house the other guy was in.
Yes.
Nice hair. Cool. So we've got quite a bit we can do. Let's start with some introductions.
Tell me something about yourself.
Tell me
What's your
something.
story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there. How many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Nenica. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teaching was interest one far less than love.
Oh
There was a
ho!
boy,
He's listening.
Goslav. He'd bear his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left.
Hope it was
Nenica
worth it.
refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch.
Oh, a small coin pouch,
I
eh?
struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Oh, she had slightly intense eyes there for a second. All right. Well, let's talk about the
Griffin do that to
the poor
her?
person in front of us.
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night, through the woods, in wartime.
Meeting a boy. The young, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I could... This seems like a really silly thing to say. Like, I don't know. I don't know what a witch's powers are, per se, but it just feels like we're kind of... we have, like, fighting skills, mercenary skills, and maybe kind of, like, thief, sneaky person skills, cat skills. But are we healers as well?
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
That sounds...
I understand. Do as you will.
I mean, that's a really maybe we should let her go, like, rather than subject her to something as terrible as that. Right? Like, who are you? We don't know anything about this woman and what she would want. I don't know. Swallow. Do we even have Swallow?
Listen,
Alright, let's follow up on
ever heard of a
Claire,
woman
our
named
noon
Claire?
wraith.
Lived around here.
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarrelled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family and moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return.
They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the Lord's son, Florian. Something that made the Lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Witcher knows the
Lots
truth,
of
or will
misfortune
do.
for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest.
There are so many
Yeah.
side quests.
But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
What was your bit of solace? Ah, my experience points? Ah, crowns. Okay, took a while for me to figure out what the... Or saltpeter. And Berbicane fruit. 8 Berbicane fruit. And hellebore petals. Wow. And Cortinarius. Thanks for that. That was like a whole... it was like a gift basket of solace. That was really interesting. I guess she just got a lot of alchemy resources to give. Okay. Well, she has the gorgeous paintings in her house as well. Nice. Okay, we can't talk to Lena. I'm gonna save at this point. Lena, can we have a discussion? Because I have a difficult choice to make, and it would be nice if you could be involved in this choice while you are floating above the bed. Jesus! I'm not sure we should save this woman. I think she might have a dark spirit in her. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I might walk away from this one, everybody. No, okay. Let's take a look. Do we have swallow? I'm sure that this is just what we're meant to do. Potions. No, we've only got 2 potions. So, Wolvenauer. Oh, that's right. That's that really cool one. Okay, in that case, alchemy. Do I have... Oh, hello, Pixel. I don't know if you heard that. He's doing a little... He's doing an adorable little noise at me because it's getting close to his DINNER time. This is my fluffy little kitty, Pixel, one of our channel sponsors. And, yeah, it's not there yet. So, Pixel... It's not time yet, Baba. Yeah, not time. I'm sorry to deliver the disappointing news. So it's not a decoction. It's not an oil. It is probably a potion. Hang on. Why can't I see... It says I've got 2 potions. Why can't I see them? What? Hang on, I'm going to go back. Is that not working the way that it should? I'm going to close these and see if this helps. Yeah, there we go. All right. So we've got cat and killer whale, but we don't have anything called swallow. Well, maybe this woman will just have to... Oh, we do have swallow. It's just... It said 2, right? And then it only showed me 2. Okay. Swallow. We have swallow. We can make swallow. We can craft this. Bam. All right. Okay. Do I chat to you about this?
Yes.
Got a potion for Lena.
Got a potion for Lena.
That's what I just said.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
Yeah, I just decided,
like you, Witcher.
not too much emotion.
Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Is it another gift basket of various alchemy resources? Hang on, I can't see what you've given me yet. Oh, a bunch of experience points. I will take that, thank you. Yeah, sweet. Venom extract. Cursed oil. That sounds pretty cool. Maybe that's what she's got. Cursed oil. Maybe that's why she's floating like a demon above the bed. Can't be very restful. And man, we got a lot of items from this woman.
Yes?
Well, let's check out what she's got.
Any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
I mean, she's given us like $1 billion already. I'm sure she can. Okay. Maybe I can sell some stuff. I've probably got, like... at this stage, I've probably got some things in the hundreds. That's all food. That's probably nice for me to have. So I can't... These are questing... or crafting items, I suppose. Here we go. Alchemy. What have I got loads of? Those only go for 1. Alright. I just had to pause for a second, but looks like I've got an absolute ton of these things. They only go for 1. They only go for 1, but like, let's just, I think this will be the first time that we sell some alchemy ingredients, so let's just sell a bunch of them. Why not? How about these? These also go for 1. They're kind of everywhere, aren't they? I don't think we'll have any trouble finding more of these, so let's sell 12. These are also 1. Why not? I'm not sure how any of this will be useful yet, so I don't want to like go too crazy, but I think I'm just using my intuition. I reckon it's probably good to sell a bunch of these. Yeah, everything I have a lot of is just worth 1, which is not a surprise. Not a surprise. We don't really have much that is worth a lot. Yeah. No worries. Wolf sliver is only worth 2. That'll do. That'll do for the time being. Sell some mushrooms. Why not? Cool. And what have you got? Is there anything that sort of stands out to me? This all looks fairly ordinary. I think some of the most interesting stuff is, of course, building up our... that sounds useful. Hang on. Taking damage raises damage resistance up to an upper limit for the remainder of the fight. So it's called like a griffin decoction, but like it probably has nothing specifically to do with griffins. I just bought that without even looking at how much it cost. Oh well, it's done now. Because these are actually a fair amount. Like, I don't have a lot of money, and these are, these are 70. That's the noon wraith decoction. That's kind of... This is the person that I needed to see when I was trying to look for something to do with noon wraiths. All right. Significantly limits the duration of knockdown, hypnosis, stun, and blindness. Okay. Regenerates vitality during and outside of combat. These all sound super useful. And then we've got Dwarven Spirit for brewing alcohol. So I guess it's just different types of alcohol. Okay. And then this one, the Lesser Griff of Quen, an upgrade. Okay. And probably ordinary-ish sort of stuff. I'm going to make do with just that one. I've taken note of what she has here.
Farewell.
So if we hear of a need for it, we kind of know where to go. Have you got any stuff I can take? Can't seem to take any of your food. Okay, well, she's given us a lot. We can be happy with that. Nice. All right. Well, and I guess if I hadn't already found... Oh, what about this? Yeah, let's take all of this. She can grow more. She knows what she's doing. Sweet. Oh, more stuff. Wolfspan, rib leaf. Let's take all of this rib leaf. Interesting. Okay. So probably if I hadn't already found that what is it called? Well, that herb that I found under the under the river, she probably would have told me about that. But no need to have that conversation, I suppose.
Go.
Alright, let's trample everybody's well prepared fields here. And
Let's go.
Where's I mean, I probably don't need to take Roach on a road or anything, but where is the road? Oh, hang on. Hey, so now that we've met her, we get a herbalist symbol here. But we didn't get one for this other herbalist the original one that we met, right? Because there's a herbalist here as well. No, not here, like here. Huh, okay. Okay, well, let's just ride straight down, I suppose. That's fine. If that works for you, Roach, do you feel okay with that? It's probably not the easiest place to ride, but I mean, I'm sure you can hack it. Oh, no. Just stay away from Roach. Is that another one? Hey, don't go after Roach. Don't go after Roach. You okay, Roach? Oh! What? Oh, I mean, I did see that there was another one there, but I thought it ran in the other direction. Is that that? Sorry, Roach. Sorry about that. Good Roach. Jeez. Oh. More. This is going to be... Alright, so I guess this is the problem with... Maybe this is the problem with Oh, no. Maybe this is the problem with taking Roach off the path. Oh, no, Roach, don't look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for showing you this. And there's another one. Oh, this is going to be constant. Oh, no. Is that Roach's blood or is that, like, my blood? Can Roach be harmed? Oh, it's disappeared already. Roach, are you okay? Can you be harmed? I freaking hope not. I mean, I can see that you've got a fear meter. Oh, just... That's what happens. That's what freaking happens. Wow, look at the damage I did to that wolf. It's almost unrecognizable. Man, I feel like every time I hop on Roach, this is going to happen. I feel like this is not a good place for Roach. Oh, but I'm doing it now, right? Let's just see how we go. But yeah, as far as I can see, Roach doesn't have a health meter, so I'm hoping we're okay. Oh, good. There's a path here, but it doesn't go where I need to go. No, we've just gone straight past where we need to go. Okay. All right. Well, at least, hopefully, this is a nice safe spot for you. I've forgotten what this place of power here does, but let's...
Magic. A place of power.
Let's draw some power from it anyway. Yeah, there we go. Our Quen sign intensity increased. Is Quen like protection? Like our... I think so, right? Yeah, protective shield. Nice. Okay, so we needed to use our senses here. Now, I did this last time and this didn't do anything, but I suppose we needed the quest.
Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week.
Oh, probably not us then.
Must be a male.
Oh, cool. Oh, this is a little bit like, this is kind of Disco Elysium Witcher style.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old.
It is beautiful.
Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
I love that he talks to himself.
Thick
Very
shaft,
relatable.
Dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Okay.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Should talk to Vesemir.
We're level 3! Thanks, Griffin. Nice. Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's Code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons while armorers craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance at winning the fight. Well, that's a pretty explicit warning from the game that fighting this griffin is going to be a big deal. It is nice to see, however, that we are at level 3 already. And although we were here before...
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Oh, poor guy. But I guess a griffin got ate. And...
Burned. Only a human could do this.
I mean, yeah, I'm not sure if there is a twinge of judgment here or not. I mean, the griffin has been like terrorizing the villagers, so. Okay, is that it? That's all for what I can do with my Witcher senses. Ah, poor griffin. Poor griffin. Extremely beautiful, and I've got to kill another one now, which, yeah, sort of sucks, but I guess that's the life that I have been given. Alright, now I've got some points to play with. Do I do that here? Yes, okay. Place mutagens in the appropriate slots to gain a bonus to your character statistics. Okay, yet another thing. Mutagens. Select the mutagens tab. Place an ability here to activate it. Hang on. Alright. I have a mutagen. I have a Noonwraith mutagen. Choose a mutagen, then place it in the indicated slot. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Vitality plus 50. Nice. Once activated, mutagens grant bonuses to your character statistics. Both mutagens and abilities are marked with a color. Put a mutagen in a field with at least one ability of the same color. Oh my god, I might need to read this twice. Alright, mutagens and abilities are marked with a color. Put a mutagen in a field with at least one... I feel like I'm doing an examination. Put a mutagen in a field with at least one ability of the same color to increase its bonus. If an ability does not match the color of the mutagen in its field, it does not increase the mutagen's bonus. The increase gained from any other abilities in the same field which do match the mutagen remains. Okay. The more abilities in a field that match the color of the field's mutagen, the greater the mutagen's bonus. Each matching ability increases the bonus by 100%. Okay, so there's a lot of value in putting things near each other. I'm not really sure about what they mean by field, per se. Like just next to, or do they mean kind of like this whole top area of boxes and diamond shapes here? Mutagens can also be used to brew powerful potions called mutagen decoctions. That I have seen. Okay, alright. So that's there, but place an ability here to activate it. So I don't have any. This would go with alchemy abilities, and I don't have none. But could I have one? So I've got two points available. Should I do one of these? These I already have. This is a core ability. Can I do any of these here? Increases potion overdose threshold from 50 to 60%. Potion duration time and bomb damage. Okay, so if I'm understanding this correct, the 0 to 3 there means I can upgrade this 3 times. This one 3, this one 1. This is bomb related. Every known level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity. If toxicity is above 0, time automatically slows when an enemy is about to perform a counterattack. Look, I just think let's start with the basics if we can. But I don't seem to be able to use any points here yet anyway. It looks... Does it have to be these? Oh, hang on. Wrong button. Let me try this again. There we go. Okay. So we have this one now. I've got one more point. But while I've got this here, can I now put that there? And now that all that stuff that they told me about is probably active. All the bonuses and things. Okay, cool. I still, to be honest, love the idea. I should probably like increase my signs or something else. Or maybe one of these general ones. These all sound pretty good. So during the day, vitality regenerates by an additional 10 points per second when not in combat. At night, stamina regeneration. I mean, again, that just seems like a good general thing to have. So let's do that. Nice. Thank you. Good stuff. All right. Now, talk to Vesemir. Oh, Vesemir, where the hell are you? Oh, he's still at the pub. He must be pretty drunk by now. So let's go over here. I'm not leaving Roach. I know that I can call Roach from anywhere. So let's head over to the abandoned village there. Oh, whoops. Yep. Let's try and be a little more careful about that. Am I going in the right direction? I'm really trying to use the minimap and I'm not finding it that easy to navigate with. Like, I suppose what I'm mainly doing is going, oh, I need to go in this rough direction and just trying to do that. Okay, signpost. Cool. So with this we can get ourselves back to the town. Great stuff. Okay. Out of the way, boy. Oh, hang on. Should I sell some... I've probably acquired a bunch more junk.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock.
I mostly just want to sell you my crap, though. I could buy some stuff for Roach. Oh, that's really expensive though. That would be most of my money. Yeah, that's... Sorry, Roach. I'll get there eventually, but that's a bit too much for now. Where is stuff? Where is crappy stuff I probably don't need? I can dismantle this for crafting components, so this is another consideration. But let me have... I just want to have a look at like how much... That's worth 25 though. That's a lot. That's pretty decent. 2, 1... I'm not sure at this stage like what's more valuable, you know, crafting components or money for a lot of this stuff, but I think money is probably a bit more valuable, to me in general at the moment. So let's sell some of this stuff. Yep. And just keep in mind that this guy only has 211 monies to give me. Nice. I'm kind of just being a bit random about this. Horsehide, let's sell it. White wolf hide. Sounds cool. I think that the hides will probably be... I can imagine that these are really useful for crafting, giving me leather and things like that. Rope ladder. A pipe? Sure. Nice. Yeah, why not? Blunt axe. I mean, it says this is junk, but it seemed like it might even be a, I don't know, like a useful item. I guess not. I guess it's telling me it's junk, but yeah, I was surprised. Flowers. Rotting flesh. Rotting flesh? Like, what components am I going to get from this? It's only worth 1 anyway. Oh, read for additional information. Oh, cool. Okay, I've got to remember to do that. I haven't read this, so this one I haven't read? Is that what it's saying? Wolf hides, I guess I'm going to get a lot of, right? So let's just sell 10 of them. Nice. Oh, good. Well, that was a good amount. Yeah, we're going to get loads of wolf hides. And what's this other one? Old goat hide. Probably going to get a bunch of these. Anything I've got a lot of right now, I can probably expect to get a lot more of. So that's a nice amount of money for me. I don't really know how to use any of these cards yet, so we'll leave that. Bye.
Take care.
Take care. Yeah, because you're our regular merchant, dude. You're our OG. Our OG. You're part of the posse. Hey!
Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, this boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Well, it's been a really long time since I've seen you. Are you are you curious about what I've been up to?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for.
This guy knows everything.
What else could he want from 2 witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
I got some information.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
These guys are really annoyed that, you know, that regular people are taking on things that they should be getting contracts for.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
Silly boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
Oh, that's
How can I
cute.
forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
To be honest, this interest in things that are stinky is not really helping my view of Vesemir being a bit of a nasty man. Like, it's all kind of going onto the pile. That said, he does seem to know a lot of stuff. Maybe we should be playing Vesemir. Hang on. Before I say time to set the trap, Vesemir, I'm not really sure if I'm ready. So, first off, let me save. Second off, let me take a look. So I'm just at the very beginning of level 3. I probably can't expect myself to get to level 4 anytime soon. Inventory-wise... so for a griffin, I mean, we've got to imagine a griffin is like a monster, right? So we'll be using our silver sword. Do I want to go and get that really fancy silver sword from the Nilfgaardian garrison? I kind of think I do. I've got 440 monies now. That sounds pretty good to me. Do I have all of the best armor on? Yeah. Looks like it. And for our other sword, are we good? Looks like it. Looks like it. And just out of interest, these are... So this crossbow bolt is level 8, and these are level 5. Okay, so that's when I can expect to be able to use those. But I can now use the mace. But it doesn't seem like I want to. And the hatchet I can now use. So this has lower, I've forgotten the word, like resilience, you know what I mean? But it's higher attack damage, I guess. Why not? Yep, why not? Okay. But I think, and also now that I've changed my weapon to any of these, can I use any of these? No, maybe not. Okay, I think I want to go and get that other silver sword. I think that's going to be the most useful thing. No, I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for a signpost. Oh, hang on, you know what? I have never found out why this woman is crying. Nope. We don't know. We'll never know. I don't know why she's crying. She's just... She's just sitting there crying. Okay, so now we can pop up to the Nilfgaardian garrison. Get ourselves a fancy silver sword. I hope I'm not really wasting my money here. What's this dude writing? Maybe he's a historian.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, it feels like you could mix this into a really cool track.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. I wonder if someone's already done that. Excuse me, Witcher business.
Heard of the Freiheads Brigade?
Okay. Love the glasses. So cool. Let me see what you got.
Show me what you're peddling.
Okay, do I want to sell him anything? I don't need 2 of these, do I? Is one better than the other? They're both master items. They're both the same. Oh, I see. So that little circle there shows that it has a slot for upgrades. Okay, that's cool. All right, we'll sell that because we got 2. Do I want to sell? Why not? I'm not going to use this again, am I? I mean, I might use it for components, but whatever. To make a bit of monies. I feel reluctant to sell Witcher stuff, like my original Witcher stuff. I don't know. It's probably very silly. I mean, this is only worth 3, but you know, it's either this or turn it into crafting components. Let's just sell it. Valen longsword, let's sell it. This is all extra weight as well. Cool, this will do. And I got 2 pair of pants. I don't need two of these, but I guess we'll keep the master one. And I don't need 2 of these. These are the same. That's worse, so we'll sell that, and we'll sell one of these. Maybe I should sell those other things, but okay. Oh, is this it? But it says required level 4, but I feel like I could use this before. I feel like this was fine. Hang on.
So long.
Is this possibly giving me more? Is this possibly increasing the level?
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me what you're peddling.
No. Oh, so maybe I can't use this. Huh. I wonder why I could before, though. That's interesting. What about crafting? Can I craft... only steel swords, nothing silver. Huh. Well, I'm very, very far from level 4. But I would really like this. Let me just double check. That's steel, that's steel, that's steel, 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 steel. Yeah. Huh. Alright, I'm surprised. I'm surprised at that. I came all this way. And you've let me down. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so I just went back and looked at the previous episode where I originally just collecting some flowers and jumping around for joy. Whee! Having a roll. I went back and looked at when I saw this sword for the first time in this guy's inventory, this disc glare here. Now it says required level 3. So what I saw in the last episode is that when I first looked at this, when I was first chatting to this guy, this sword said required level 2. Now it says required level 3. I'm sure that there is an obvious explanation for this, but I don't know what it is. Because this is a totally blind playthrough, please don't explain it to me. I will get there, I'm going to be confused. As I have been, I'm going to be confused about so many things in this game, in the mechanics of this game. And, that's part of the fun of the blind playthrough for everybody, for you and for me. Is being confused, making mistakes, and figuring things out when I figure them out, in the time in which I figure them out. So, no rush. I mean, there's a lot of things going on in this game that I'm just, that I just don't have a grip on just yet. But I'm getting there. So this is yet another mystery for me, is why I have seen this very sword here at level 2, at level 4, and now at level 3. So I am confused about this, but that's a mystery for me to figure out. Either way, right now it is level 3, and it is 286 coins, so I'ma get it. I get that sword. I think that's my first. See you.
So long.
So long. I think that's my first upgrade to a steel sword. Disglare. Gimme. Nice. Alright, cool. Well, we're very, very far off level 4. I don't know if I want to level up again. Maybe what we'll do is we've got this upgraded silver saw. I think that will be really useful for the griffin. I think we're going to be using a silver sword for that. Can I actually... Let me just have a look. Does it have... It doesn't have the little round... the little circle in the description that I think indicates that it has a slot within which you could put one of these rune stones. So yeah, so I don't think that we can do anything there. That's cool. No worries. No worries. But yeah, pretty cool. We've got upgraded armor. We've got upgraded, you know, I suppose steel weapon, and now we've got upgraded silver weapon. So that might be a good time to have a go, potentially a first go, potentially our only go at this griffin. So I'll leave this episode here, but I really hope you guys have been enjoying this this blind playthrough of The Witcher. I am having an amazing time. I'm really enjoying how this game keeps like opening up and opening up to me. And as I said, I'm sure I'm just at the, you know, at the little wee baby precipice of opening up, of all of the opening up that is to come. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you in the next episode, and thank you so much for watching, for being a part of this Let's Play, and I'll see you then. Bye bye. I don't know what I'm doing, like it doesn't make him wave or anything. Bye. He's just sort of shaking around at you. He's not shaking, the world is shaking. World shaking. Bye. Goodbye, everybody.